Captioning your videos is a necessity in this day and age, and Instagram Threads has made this easier by providing live captions and even bleeping out curse words. In this tutorial, I'm going to be going over how you can use the Instagram Threads feature to do this, and also showing you other alternatives for auto captioning videos if you don't have the feature. So to use the caption feature on Threads by Instagram, you want to make sure that your app is the most updated version first. A lot of people have complained that they can't find the captions feature, they don't have it, and that depends on your location, device type. Go to the App Store and then click your profile icon in the top right corner. Scroll down, and if you do find that you need to update the Threads app, then definitely do that. Otherwise, you probably have the most updated version. So I'm going to just head to the Threads app now, and what you'll immediately see is that it looks similar to Snapchat. Generally what the app is for is you can record videos and take photos, make edits to them and send them using the Instagram platform to like friends, DMs, but one of the biggest features that people are looking after now is the auto captioning and then also the bleeping feature. So to actually record a video and use those features, you just need to start recording. So I'm recording now, and you can see that it's transcribing. It's not transcribing live, but they will add the captions in 2 seconds when I'm finished with this video. So now that I'm done with the video, you can see it's transcribing, and those transcriptions are now on the screen. So the transcribing button is that little walkie-talkie, and you can edit the transcription. If I just click the transcribed text, I can see all the text that's there, and if I want to add in a different word, or if I said a word wrong, transcribed, I'm just gonna change that. I can literally just add the text, delete stuff, and then if you want to add a bleep, make a word bleeped on the screen, you can add bleep. And you can move them on the screen as well, which is really nice. Then if you want to add your other text, you can use filters and add like the different Instagram GIFs and things. Add doodles, you can all do that. Then you can download the video using that button on the bottom. And a lot of people have been uploading these videos to TikTok or other places using this really useful feature. So another feature is that it bleeps words. So even though I did say a swear word, it bleeps it out in my voice and then also on the screen, which is really helpful. You can also transcribe and add effects to videos you've already recorded. So if you click the second button, you can choose a video, and I've recorded this one before, and then if you click the walkie-talkie again, it will start transcribing. So as I said earlier, some people might not have the captioning feature on Instagram Threads yet. So if you don't, there are 2 other ways I'm going to show you how to auto subtitle your videos. The first way only works on iOS devices. So if you have an Android or are using a computer or a tablet or something else, then skip to the last part of this video. Another easy way to get a similar Instagram Threads looking auto caption style is by using Apple Clips. So Apple Clips has kind of gone unnoticed. It's like similar to TikTok's editor, where you have different effects and you can splice clips, trim them, and just add photos and videos together. It only works with captioning videos you're recording in the app, so you can't upload a recorded video to add captions on it in the Clips app. If you want to do that, you can go to the last part of this video and I cover that. So to add live captions to your video in Clips, just click the right button with a star, and then there are different options. There's these filters and text, but the second option is the captions. So they call them live titles, and there's different styles of them. So you can scroll through to see which ones you like. Some of them have like the lower thirds overlay on the bottom with the transcription on the top, but the most Instagram Threads looking style is probably the bold centered or the simple lower. So when you choose a style you like, you can just scroll this down, and then the big red button is how you record. So I'm recording in Apple Clips, and it's just trying to test out the captioning feature. So Apple Clips is actually a step ahead of Instagram Threads. They're literally captioning as you're speaking, so you can see the captions, which may or may not be a better feature, but that's another thing that they do. And to watch the video over, you just click the play button. I don't believe you can adjust these captions on the screen, unfortunately. That's why you have those different styles on the bottom. Make sure you choose wisely, because you can't move them on the screen like you can in Instagram. And then you can even see the transcript for the Instagram Threads video by clicking effects, and then when in the live title screen you can see edit text, and here you can change around words or delete things. Then when you are happy with your video, you can click this export button. You can add other clips as well. You can make a lot of different edits, and feel free to explore that, and then you can just scroll down and say save video. As I said, that only works with Apple devices, so if you have an Android or you're using a computer or any device, another option is to use Kapwing. So Kapwing is a completely online video editor that also works with images and GIFs, and you can combine all three into projects. There's an auto subtitle feature in Kapwing, so to get to that feature, just click the first link in the description below and you'll get to Kapwing Studio, which is the main editor. Just click get started. To do this, you need to upload your video. So record a video beforehand, then just click upload. I recorded something a few minutes ago that I'm going to use. Add that, and then it'll load in the editor. Now there are a million things you can do in this editor. You can add text and image overlays, scroll in the top bar, and you can also add subtitles. So click the subtitles, and then you'll go into this window where you can scroll all the way down, and there's an auto generate button. So click that, and you can actually transcribe into another language. So even if you're speaking in English, you can transcribe and have captions that are written in Spanish or another language. I'm speaking English in this video, and I'm just gonna stick with some English captions, so just click auto generate to do that. After a few moments, your captions should be applied onto the video, and if you scroll down, you can see that the captions are there. So that's a short video. I just have one line of captions basically. And since AI is used to transcribe, you might need to go in, click and change around the words, change the timing of when you're saying these things on the screen. You also have options to adjust how they look. You can move them up or down. I'm gonna change the font so it's a little smaller. And then you can watch the video over. Hi, this is Grace, and I'm going to add automatic subtitles to this video. And then once you're happy with how everything looks, you can just click done. Now you can add your other elements like text, but once you're happy with it, just click the export video button. So my video is done loading. Here it is. To save it to your device, just click download. And then if you're on an iOS device, you'll need to click download again. It will first save to your files in the top right corner. Click that little arrow and then click the video, and then click the bottom icon, scroll up, and then if you say save video, it will put that video into your camera roll. So now it's in my camera roll. If you didn't have the feature in Instagram Threads, please let us know what your device and your country is so that we can start understanding, trying to find a pattern of who has the feature and who doesn't. And in addition to that, if this video was helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to our channel. We put out a ton of content on emerging trends, emerging content creation platforms. We just did a tutorial on Snapchat Spotlight, so go check that out and let us know your other video ideas in the comments. We'll see you in the next one.